Hello and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we are looking at construction of triangles. In our previous videos, we looked at how to construct a line segment, how to bisect it, and how to construct all the angles. Here, we are applying all that we've learned so far to be able to construct triangles. When you are asked to construct a triangle, you can be given all the three sides, or you can be given an angle and two sides, or two angles and one side. Start from a type of question where you'll be given all the three sides. We have a question here. Construct triangle ABC such that the magnitude of AB is 7 centimeters, magnitude of AC is equal to 6 centimeters, and magnitude of BC is equal to 5 centimeters. So the first thing you do is you construct your AB, which is 7 centimeters. So we start with a line. The length of the line segment AB is 7 centimeters. So let's measure 7 centimeters. So you stand at 0, then you open your compass to 7 centimeters. You stand at one end, then you make an arc like this. Then you go and stand on that arc, and you make another arc here. You name your line segment A and B, and the length is 7 centimeters. Now, what do? You open to 6 centimeters. You stand on 0, 6 centimeters. So with your 6 centimeters, you stand at A, then you make an arc above like this. Then our BC is 5. So we go and measure 5 centimeters. Then you make an arc to cross the first one we made like this. The intersection of the two arcs will be named C. Then after that, we will join. So we join our A to C. And we will join our B to C. Our magnitude for AC is 6 centimeters. And our magnitude for BC is 5 centimeters. This is how you construct a triangle when all the sides are given. You get a different question, you follow the same procedure, you draw your first line, then you measure, make an arc, then you measure and make an arc to cross the first one, then you join the lines. Now we look at constructing a triangle when one angle is given and two sides are also given. So let's look at that example. This is a question to help us construct triangles when an angle and two sides are given. So the question is construct triangle PQR such that magnitude of PQ is 6 centimeters, magnitude of QR is 5 centimeters, and angle QPR is 45 degrees. What do? We first construct our line segment PQ, which is 6 centimeters. We measure our line segment, which is 6 centimeters like this. We stand at one end, make an arc, and we stand on that arc. We make another arc like this. Now you label our line segment. So This will be P, this will be Q, and then we have 6 centimeters here. Now the next thing we do is that we construct our angle. Our angle is QPR, which means our angle will be at P. Let's construct 45 degrees here. We stand at P and we make a semicircle like this. Now you stand here, you make an arc, then you stand on that arc, then you make another arc. This is 60 and this is 60, but we need 90. So I have to divide this 60 into 2 to get 30, which I'll add to this 60 to make 90. How do I divide this 60? I'll stand here and I'll make an arc, and I'll stand here with the same measurement, and I'll make an arc to cross this. I have 90 degrees. Because I don't need 90 degrees now, I'll use broken lines to represent the 90 degrees. I have this. Now I need 45 degrees. I have to bisect my 90 degrees. So I'll open to a reasonable radius. I'll stand here. I'll make an arc. And I'll stand here. Now I'll make an arc to cross the first one. I'll draw my line from P to pass through the intersection of the two arcs here. So I'll draw my line like this. Now my QR is 5 centimeters. I'll measure 5 centimeters. Then I'll stand at Q. I'll make an arc to bisect this line here. And that would be my R. I'll name here R. Meaning I'm left with the third side of the triangle. I'll draw from R to Q like this. Now this angle is 45 degrees, and this length RQ or QR is 5 centimeters, and you are done. So this is how to construct a triangle when you are given one angle and 2 sides. In our last example, we will look at how to construct a triangle when you are given 2 angles and 1 side. This is our question. Construct triangle MNO such that magnitude of MN is 7 centimeters, angle NMO is 30 degrees, and angle MNO is equal to 60 degrees. So first, we have to construct our line segment MN, which is 7 centimeters. So I'll draw my straight line here. Then I'll measure 7 centimeters. I'll start at 0 and I'll measure 7 centimeters. Now I'll stand at one end and I'll make an arc. And I'll stand on that arc and make another arc like this. Now I'll name my line segment. This is M. This is N. And the length is 7 centimeters. Now I'll construct angle 30 degrees at M, since angle NMO is 30 degrees. So the one in the middle, I'll construct the angle there. This is M, so I'll construct 30 degrees here. First of all, I have to open to a convenience radius, then I make a semicircle here. Now I'll stand here and then I'll strike an arc. This arc is 60 degrees. This means that I have to divide it into two. So I'll stand here, open to a reasonable radius. I'll strike an arc. Then I'll stand here and make an arc to cross the first one. That is my 30 degrees. So I'll draw from M to pass through the intersection of the two arcs I just constructed. Now I'll construct 60 degrees at N, since angle MNO is equal to 60 degrees. I'll stand here, open to a convenience radius, then I make an arc like this. I'll make a semicircle. Then now I'll come and stand here with the same measurement, then I strike an arc, and that is 60 degrees. So now I'll just draw the third side of my triangle. So I'll stand here, M, to construct a line to pass through where the arc crosses the semicircle. So it will be like this. So the vertex at the top will be O. This angle is 30 degrees and this angle is 60 degrees. So you just follow the steps and you'll be able to construct any type of triangle. When you are given the three sides, or when you are given two sides and an angle, or you are given two angles and three sides. So we've come to the end of this lesson, and I will entreat you to like the video, comment, and share to your friends. Don't forget to also subscribe and be a part of our community. Thank you, and we will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.